as a person known for my candor. Whatever I am saying now, I am saying from my heart. I happened to witness a speech of ex-TDP Minister Bandaru Satyanarayana Murthy speaking ill about my friend Roja. While listening to this video, it hurt me a lot, both as a friend and as a woman. In this day and age, we as a country are placing ourselves to be the 5th largest economy of the world. But is this how feminism is represented in our country? How much more can women of this nation endure? We have to endure rapes, feticides, infanticides, trafficking, domestic violence, and public abuse on a day-to-day basis. It has deeply affected and saddened me to listen to an ex-TDP minister abuse Minister Roja. His condescending attitude, his demeaning quotes are not only targeting her, but her family too. This is incorrigible and cannot be tolerated. To whoever seeing this video, I don't have much to ask of you. I ask every woman and man to stand up for elimination of violence and abuse against women, either it be physical, sexual, or psychological. The support you render to Roja should transgress caste, creed, sect, religion, and gender. If this kind of abuse can happen to a minister of a state, then imagine the plight of a common woman. I would like to call upon the attention of TDP President, then the CM of Andhra Pradesh, and last but not the least, the Prime Minister of India, to kindly do the needful, to take appropriate action against this man, whoever, no matter whoever he is. మన దేశంలో మాత్రమే భారత్ మాతా కీ జై అని గర్వంగా చెప్పుకుంటాం. అలాంటి దేశంలో ఒక ఆడది ఇంత నీచంగా మాట్లాడే ఒక అతన్ని మనం ఎక్స్క్యూజ్ చేయలేము. We cannot and should not excuse this. I stand by you, Roja. Jai Hind.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. కొత్తగా బండారు సత్యమూర్తి గారు ఎక్స్ ఎంపీ రోజా గారి గురించి మాట్లాడిన ఒక వీడియో చూశాను. చాలా కష్టంగానే ఉంది అండ్ చాలా కోపం కూడా తెప్పిస్తుంది. ఒక ఆడది లైఫ్ లో ముందుకు సాగుతుంది, పైకి ఎదుగుతుంది అనగానే ఇలాంటి మాట్లాడడం పబ్లిక్ గా ఇలా మాట్లాడితే ఏంటి వాళ్ళు భయపడి లోపలికి వెళ్లి తలుపు మూసుకుని ఏడుస్తారనుకుంటున్నారా? టైమ్స్ హ్యావ్ చేంజ్డ్ అండి. టైమ్స్ హ్యావ్ చేంజ్డ్ అండ్ విమెన్ ఆర్ స్ట్రాంగ్. విమెన్ ఎంపవర్మెంట్ ఈస్ గెటింగ్ స్ట్రాంగర్. తన గురించి ఇలాంటి ఎంత చీప్ గా మాట్లాడుతున్నారండి. దిస్ ఇస్ నాట్ అ డన్ థింగ్. దీన్ని క్యారెక్టర్ అసాసినేషన్ అంటారు. ఇట్ షోస్ దట్ యు ఆర్ సో జెలస్ అండ్ దిస్ షోస్ దట్ యు ఆర్ వెరీ ఇన్సెక్యూర్ అండ్ దిస్ ఆల్సో షోస్ వాట్ అ చీప్ మెంటాలిటీ యూ హ్యావ్ టువర్డ్స్ విమెన్. మీరు పబ్లిక్ గా తన గురించి ఎలా మాట్లాడారో పబ్లిక్ గా అపాలజైజ్ కూడా చేయాలి. యూ షుడ్ అపాలజైజ్ పబ్లిక్లీ. రోజా గారు ఈ ఇండస్ట్రీకి వచ్చినప్పటి నుంచి, ఈ మూవీ ఇండస్ట్రీకి వచ్చినప్పటి నుంచి నాకు తెలుసు, కలిసి పనిచేశాను. ఒక సాటి నటిగా, ఒక సాటి ఆడదానిగా, ఒక ఫ్రెండ్ గా, ఒక అమ్మగా, ఒక పొలిటీషియన్ గా నాకు తన గురించి బాగా తెలుసు. అప్పటి నుంచి ఇప్పటి వరకు ఎంత సిన్సియర్ గా, ఎంత హార్డ్ వర్క్ చేస్తుందో నాకు తెలుసు. అండ్ షీ ఈజ్ సచ్ అ స్ట్రాంగ్ ఉమెన్. Nothing can pull her down. And Roja, I'm always with you. I stand by you. I really admire you and I'm always with you. And I also request and insist that Supreme Court should get involved and make sure that Mrs. Roja gets her justice.
Garu and Radhika Madam Garu have come out in very vocal support of Roja. Mantri Roja Garu, Madam, I am giving you, I think you have got it all wrong. Please understand that we give a lot of respect to women, but we give respect to women who behave like women. We give respect to women who behave like women. You don't come out on the roads and talk all crap, whatever you want, and then expect us to keep quiet. It's not going to happen. Okay? You behave decently, you talk decently, you express your opinions within the parameters. We will also have the same respect and use the same language that Roja madam is going to, in her speeches. But if she starts abusing our people, if she starts abusing and character assassinating our leaders, we're not going to keep quiet about it. It's not going to happen. So my sincere advice is, before you come out in support of people like Roja madam, please go through what has really happened. I think you've not been informed about it, and I am sure, and I am requesting you all to withdraw that video, because I think, you people are all good, come from good family backgrounds and with good moral characters. So please don't degrade yourselves by, supporting a person you shouldn't be supporting.
Prostitute అని చెప్పడం ఏంటి? అది చూసి, బట్ you're doing a mistake. అది చూసి మేము భయపడతాం, లేకపోతే ఈ ఆడవాళ్ళందరూ భయపడతారని మీరు అనుకుంటే చాలా తప్పు చేస్తున్నారు. Nobody will get scared. Is it how long will it take for me to turn around and say, okay, you want to speak like this? Can I ask you something? పొద్దున్న మీరు లేచి పనికి వెళ్తున్నారు కదా, going for politics, going to your meetings. మీ ఇంట్లో ఏం జరుగుతుందని మీకు తెలుసా? Do you know what is happening behind your back? Please don't let all of us stoop down to your level. Easy. ఇది చాలా ఈజీ మాట అండి. ఇలాంటి మాట చెప్పి ఒకరిని ఇంత హింసించి, what do you gain out of this? Respect in society? Sorry. Shame on you. Shame on your cowardice. Shame to the disgrace you're bringing to a party which has held a lot of great people who come from great backgrounds. Don't do this. Be a man. Stand up to your mistake. Be a family man. Stand up to your ideals, to your culture, and apologize. Otherwise, live a life of the coward. I stand by Roja. I stand by any woman. I will not let it go easily for anyone to be disgraced. I want the Honorable Prime Minister to take note of this and bring respect to the Parliament, to the Assembly, and condemn this sort of unparliamentary behavior.
I very strongly condemn the kind of words have been used against Minister Roja of Andhra Pradesh by ex-TDP Minister Bandaru Satyanarayana Murthy. It just shows his class, his insecurities, and his patriarchal misogynist mindset, where a man thinks he has all the rights to malign a woman when he has failed miserably. This act of Bandaru Satyanarayana Murthy just shows that he has failed not only as a man, but as a human. He has failed the people of his constituency. He has failed the woman who has raised him. No man who respects a woman will ever speak in such a deploring manner. Mr. Bandaru Satyanarayana Murthy, you need to issue a public apology to Roja. I stand here with Roja today not because she is a friend, but because I'm a woman myself. In our country, where Nari Shakti, an act which has been brought in, a Women Reservation Act has been brought in by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, and we are talking about taking women forward, we are talking about women empowerment, we are talking about breaking the glass ceilings and putting women on the pedestal. Here we have people like you who think it's your birthright to malign a woman using such a foul language. You should be ashamed of yourself, and I stand with Roja and I will fight for her till you do not issue an apology. And I think you are not the minister anymore, but whatever position you hold today, as a man, as a human, you should give up on that and say, I am sorry for speaking about women in such a deploring manner. It's very shameful to see that you were chosen by people to represent your constituency and your state. Mr. Bandaru Satyanarayana Murthy, I think you have lost it. You definitely need to issue an apology, and I am looking forward and hoping that you will do it, because no man who is brought up by another woman will ever speak in such a manner about a woman. Shame on you.